I'm live. Am I live? It says I'm live. This is just a little test run. I have to look back and check back at it later. I'm just happy to be back on here. This is a little test run. You feel me? Today we're gonna be reacting to. It says Myron that did some Myron off of Fresh and Fit podcast. It says Myron signs the panel with his savage new comeback. His savage new book. Savage new book. Oh, it seemed kind of. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. You know they got.
I told him, hey, Mom, I spent 8 years on this degree, but I hate it, and I really want to change jobs. I'm sorry.
The reason why I say modern day women deserve less is because modern day women today have the easiest existences that they've ever had. They have all the same rights and privileges as men, and they also have rights and privileges that men don't have. Okay, so you guys have the easy, and I get it. It's overcorrecting for with feminism, and that's fine. But that's why I tell guys to approach the dating game nowadays, where you have to give the girl less for her to respect you. The days of being a gentleman up front and getting good treatment for it, it doesn't work. If a guy goes on a first date now and gives a girl flowers, she's gonna laugh at him, put it in the group chat, and not take him seriously.
Yeah.
That's the
don't
problem.
do too much.
So being
all
an
at once.
Exactly.
That's what I was gonna say. At least do something, but not too much.
Stop talking. 2 seconds. The fact that you even had to say don't do too much goes to show the dating mindset that we're in now. It used to be a gentleman would come pick you up, open your car for you, give you flowers, etc. And women used to respect that. They don't anymore.
Exactly.
That's why I'm saying women deserve less, because if you give them that treatment, which you're calling too much, but it used to be the norm, and then girls come back and cry, why are there no nice guys anymore? Where'd all the good men go? Where'd all the gentlemen go? Y'all killed them off.
Well, you can still do nice things, but not too much.
No.
That's going completely against what he's saying, because he's saying when we used to be too nice, or when we used to, I kind of see where you're coming from. Like when we used to be too nice and hold open the door and have flowers for you or treat you a certain way, you would typically be busting off it. But now, if a nigga do any of that little stuff, he's weak, he's soft. He's not masculine. He cares too much. Just like she just said, he's doing too much. So I'm like, what you want me to do if I'm doing too much? That's why he said if I'm doing too much, that means if I do less, you'll respect me more. She big shit. Way I see it.
I think what you mean to say is if you're into the guy already and you've proven his worth, then if he does things, it's different. But if you didn't invest at all, he's doing it for you off rip, it's weird.
Yeah. What I described used to be the norm, but now girls look at it like too much.
Yeah.
So since girls are saying that's too much, I'm saying women deserve less. So thank you for proving my point.
And
She sure did prove his point. She did. He said, if I give you less, you'll respect me more. If I did this and did that, that's doing too much. Okay, I gotta do less for you. See what you life.
Valuing isn't like to the point where it's disrespectful, and it's for the duration of the relationship.
Where did I say we're gonna call it that?
I didn't say that. I said as long as.
Nigga,
it doesn't.
Why even bring it up? Nobody said that.
I know. I just said as long as.
No, it's because. See, here's the thing. I said that, and she automatically assumed that's what it was, and that's how she felt.
Yeah. I did.
Well, fuck your feelings. I never said that.
That's how I felt. That's why I said as long as.
But how you feel versus what's real are two different things. Nowhere did I say abuse women, treat them like shit, blah, blah, blah. I just said women deserve less. You interpret it that way. Whose fault is that?
It's the way, it's your approach and how you say it.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Whose fault is it for interpreting it that way?
So anybody else here, the way that he speaks, does he come as though he is trying to tell you that women deserve less because of how they are making men devalue, or does it feel like it's coming from a personal side?
Here's a problem.
The thing that she is not understanding. No matter how he say it, no matter how it's delivered, it doesn't matter because of the simple fact of the meaning behind it. You feel me? The meaning behind it, the message behind it, and the point that you're trying to get across. You could really, as men, it really don't fucking matter about how the message was sent. As long as we received it as the way that it was sent, no matter whether it hurt our feelings, no matter whether it made us feel good, no matter it's this, and that, forget all of that. Because the message behind it is, shit, if I treat you less better than what other guys treat you, you'll probably respect me a little bit more. But let her tell it. Shit.
You kept saying feel. All right. I conveyed something. You, instead of listening to what was said, you cared about how it was said. That's the difference between men and women.
It's both.
We communicate directly. I say this, you interpret it that way because it was said in a certain way.
Okay.
How I say it is irrelevant. What is said is what's relevant.
Me understanding you and you taking a chance to understand me is us communicating. And that is the issue that causes a lot of issues between men and females. At the end of the day, if I respected your opinion and I sit down to listen to it, I'm gonna feel you out. A lot of females don't do that. But I feel like your approach, instead of saying women deserve less, how about trying to find a way to teach women men's value because they don't see it? And it's not our fault. It's what's been pushed into our faces. Literally, you're as a child, you grow up seeing this shit the way you see it. You cannot fault the population for that. All you could do is try to be the example and spread the word.
Here's the problem. We can't change a millennia of what's been going on with this feminist movement over one episode. What we can do is tell you what we can do actively right now to kind of combat that. That's what we can do right now.
Yeah.
So I get what you're saying. We change the whole mindset.
Here's the difference.
But
you're listening to respond. I'm listening to understand. The reason why I'm able to refute every single point that you've made is because I listen, I understand, and I'm able to come back. You're more concerned with how I say something versus what is said. What's important is what is said, not how it's said. But you being a woman and interpreting everything through your emotions, like normal, which is why the show's so entertaining, is you immediately reacted like, you're devaluing women, blah, blah, blah. Nowhere did we ever say that. But you automatically assume women deserve less. That means abuse. No, it just means you can't pedestalize them anymore.
You asked me about my opinion. You asked me about my opinion.
Your opinion is incorrect.
And the thing is, you said you refute. Right? He said he refuted. All I did was present a suggestion.
Well, your opinion is incorrect.
Opinions can't be wrong.
They absolutely can be wrong. If I say my opinion is that 1 + 1 is 3,
that's your opinion. A fact is wrong. A fact is wrong. An opinion is an opinion. They teach you that in school. An opinion cannot.
Y'all heard what she? Listen. A fact is a fact. Listen.
Was present a suggestion.
Well, your opinion is incorrect.
Opinions can't be wrong.
They absolutely can be wrong.
Wrong.
If I say my opinion is that 1 + 1 is 3,
that's your opinion. A fact is wrong. A fact is wrong. An opinion is an opinion. They teach you that in school.
If you've seen his face, an opinion cannot be incorrect. 1 + 1 is 3. Oh, that's a fact. A fact can be wrong. You want to know why they call it a fact? You want to know why they call it a fact? Because it's true. An opinion, I feel that the sky is green. That's my opinion. The sky is green. Damn your opinion. Damn it. Damn your opinion. You want to know why? Because a fact that's why they call it fact or fiction. Because fiction, it isn't real. A fact, you can't change that. You can't change that. The fact that Donald Trump was made president towards the end of 2016, like November 2016, and got in office January. That's a fact. It's not an opinion. My opinion is Obama still ran. Damn your opinion. Just bro.
School. An opinion cannot be wrong because it's physics. It's what happens inside of your head.
You're from the islands,
right?
Definition of fact is
I'm ashamed.
reality.
I'm ashamed. Yeah, we don't claim her, bro.
Fact.
We don't claim her, bro. I'm telling you right now.
Listen, a fact can be true or wrong. An opinion.
Holy.
A fact can somebody search up the definition of a fact? Search up the definition of a fact. A fact. Wait.
Be wrong because it's physics. It's what happens inside of your head.
You're from the islands,
right?
Definition of fact is
I'm ashamed.
reality.
I'm ashamed. Yeah, we don't claim her, bro.
Fact.
We don't claim her, bro. I'm telling you right now.
Listen, a fact can be true or wrong. An opinion
Holy.
is perspective.
Can I please say something?
Yo, this. You know why? Now I see why this isn't making sense. You don't live in reality. A fact is real. That's what. You both, I guess, aren't living in reality. Now it makes sense why you're arguing with me, and when I'm saying things that are true, and you're like, blah blah blah. We're not even operating on the same frequency. A
So
fact
what you're saying
is a fact. An opinion can be wrong.
Hold on.
I don't know.
Shoot
Okay,
first.
Yeah,
yes.
you're trying to say
I think
something.
she's trying to say perspective, not opinion. Like everybody has their own perspective, but
But a perspective can be incorrect.
correct, right? Yes. But what I was gonna say too about the title of the book, it's a catchy title. You are coaching men. You are not here to coach women. You're using the women on your panel to help coach men on how to be better men. It could also be titled.
Women don't listen too. That's another reason too
Right.
why we specifically don't really like coaching women, because they think they know it all and they don't want to hear the male's perspective, which is why this podcast is so entertaining, because very rarely do men tell women the truth about how the world really works because they want to have sex with them
Mhm.
and they don't say anything. So guys rarely tell girls, no, this is how it really goes, or you're wrong, or whatever, or telling a girl her opinion is wrong. That's why girls come in here like, no,
Yeah.
you're wrong, blah, blah, blah. No, an opinion can absolutely be wrong.
No,
But it can, the message coming from a woman to other women is better taken because they're not as
Right.
offended by what.
But
what
women aren't honest with each other,
Yeah.
which is
Well,
why we have
that's
the
why I
problem.
wanna
with-
She said offended. If I offend you, if okay, wait, hold up. Find that.
Like, no,
Yeah.
you're wrong, blah, blah, blah. No, an opinion can absolutely be wrong.
Find that.
no.
But it can, the message coming from a woman to other women is better taken because they're not as
Right.
offended by what.
But
what
women aren't honest.
It's better taken. They come out. They're less offended. Hold up. What?
is better taken because it can, the message coming from a woman to other women is better taken because they're not as
Right.
offended by what.
But
what
women aren't.
Is better taken because they're not as offended. What she mean by offended is that they don't want their feelings hurt. They want to be told the truth in a soft way. That's basically what she's saying. When a woman tells other women the truth and they kind of soften it up for them, then it's all right. Bro, whether you say it this way, the third way, in Japanese, in Spanish, it doesn't matter. You still have to receive the message. You feel me? You still have to receive the message no matter how it is. Bro, you just
aren't honest with each other,
Yeah.
which is why we have the
that's why I
problem
want to
right
try
now.
to change it. That's why I want to try to help change
Yeah.
it too, because your book could also be called "Make Her Earn It." It could be called "Make Her Earn It" instead of just giving
Ooh.
her everything,
Yes, sir.
trying to earn her. How about you make her earn the things you give her by the respect that she shows you? It's the same thing that you're saying by saying women deserve less. It's just when women hear that, they're immediately, because their feelings, because we are emotional beings, their feelings get triggered by that because they're thinking of it in a derogatory way, like they don't matter or like they're never going to get
Let me
it.
ask you a
Yeah,
question.
you guys are putting women down instead of
controls-
lifting men up.
Let me ask you this: who controls their feelings?
Well,
Everyone.
we should,
Okay.
but men can help
So
with
if
that.
you can't control your feelings, whose fault is that?
Do you know why I'd rather become an online
it's a good question. You can't control them. Who fault is that? But
closer and make $1,000 to $4,000 a day selling for
Well, I'm not saying it's not
Gotcha,
their
bitch.
So
fault.
I'm not
I'm not
saying you,
saying
but you're taking the accountability off women, like, oh, their feelings and their emotions.
No, I'm
Yeah.
just saying the message that you're trying to give women is better taken coming from a woman. But you're not here to teach the women. You're here to teach the men.
Well, because like I said, a lot of women don't live in reality. So I'd
Yeah.
rather, it's better for me to just teach men because men are the leaders anyway.
Right, exactly. And they have the power. They have all the power. If they are a competent leader, they can lead a woman out of disrespect by how he treats her and how he will not accept it.
why did they do that to her? Why did they do that to her? Like, look at that. Oh, bro. Shit, American Pie.
Oh my gosh, I've heard that before. That's funny.
Yo,
positive
okay, so
reinforcement?
You mentioned the book cover,
Mhm.
Make Her Earn It, right?
Yeah.
I feel like merch. You're devaluing women by saying they don't deserve it up front. What's wrong with you?
Ooh.
Well, why? I mean, nobody just deserves
yeah,
something.
nobody
deserves
You see what I did?
already does
You know.
that.
You see what
Yeah,
I did?
everyone's gonna be mad. Everyone's
So,
gonna be mad. no
The
matter
moment
what.
you put a title on a book, they could put it anywhere, spin it how
Yeah.
they want to. So
Oh,
his
I
title
see.
could be bad or good. Yours too as well.
a
It's
connection.
perspective of how they take it. But honestly speaking, the facts are the facts.
And somebody said you got to put women down or whatever. Yes, you in today's day and age, you have to put women down to get them to respect you. Sorry.
No.
Because hold
But
on.
isn't your book for men?
Hold on. It's for men. But the thing is that for women for modern day women to respect modern day men have to put them down to a degree because women's egos are up in the sky. You guys don't understand this because you don't date women as men. Most
Right.
men are virtually invisible to women.
Yeah.
Most girls don't respect most men. So you got to knock her down a couple pegs to bring her back to reality and let her know.
I'm
Listen,
really sorry you
you're
feel that
average.
way about a lot of women. Truthfully,
It's
I
reality,
know
though.
it's reality. I'm sorry that you feel that.
She said, I'm sorry you feel that way. How do you feel sorry about reality? How do you feel sorry about? We don't feel sorry. We just have to deal with it. I'm sorry that you feel that way, sweetheart. That's not how I feel. That's reality. That's about a lot of men. Even me, for an example. I'm invisible to 95% of the women's population. 95, maybe 5, but bruh, this is what we live, what we go through. Come on, bruh.
I want to know where y'all went to.
How I feel. Listen. How I feel versus what's real are two different things. I wish it wasn't that way, but that's how it is.
I've met a lot of really good women, truthfully, that are.
What does that have to do with the conversation?
I know. I'm just saying. You're saying modern day women are that, and I agree. You're so right. However, I've met a lot of modern day women that actually have husbands that they care about, and they have families, and they're actually dedicated. Like, truthfully, I can
That's
call
a minority.
They're wiped up already.
I mean,
that's a minority.
You know,
most marriages end in divorce, and it's initiated by women.
Can I keep it 1,000 with you? Like, the people that I know that have stayed like married, like, is truthfully, like, I'm just gonna keep all the way. Like, they like grew up pretty religious. Like, truthfully, like, you know, they went to church, they made it, and they understood the role. Like, I'm just gonna keep it transparent. There's roles in the Bible, and I'm just teaching you.
There's roles in the Bible. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. That sweet bit, bro.
Because this is what they taught me.
And the Bible be saying women deserve less too.
I didn't grow up.
Every religious text,
really Christian
every religious text has said women deserve less.
They need to submit. They need to submit to their husbands. That's the problem.
There's a role between the man and the woman. The man should have his own role. The woman should have her own. It's a guide. You don't have to follow the Bible per se. I don't, but I'm just saying. Like, it's just the guy. I keep it in perception. So I would just say, try it out. You know, it might be, you know, people don't really actively try to do anything like that. People want to do their own thing. People just want to fuck around. I mean, you know, it's just, this is what it is in this society.
What's your argument here?
Well, what I'm saying is there are good women out there, but I'm just saying the women that I know that have stayed in long relationships.
But that's a minority.
Okay, well, they're a minority, but I'm telling you that works for that particular group.
He's talking about a whole. Like the whole as a group. You know how many successful marriages, successful relationships we got? It's rare. Because for everybody she's not living in men's reality. Our reality is we don't see that shit every day. We don't have those type of that's about the vast majority of men don't see what she's explaining right now. We don't have that in the everyday life. That's a small percentage she talking about. It's a very small percentage, bro.
People.
Okay, so we're not making arguments for the minority here when we're having conversations about general public.
So for the majority, we do need a culture change between the women. It's
That's
sad
what
how
I'm
the
saying.
women are. It breaks my heart how the women are.
And then she looked like Kaiba from Yu-Gi-Oh!
So
it breaks my heart.
So if most women are being pedestalized,
like Kaiba from Yu-Gi-Oh, bro, she looked like
most girls think that they're better than most guys, and if
Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon.
Most girls have egos up in the stratosphere. It would be irresponsible for me to say, "Oh, well, there's a couple good ones out there." No, I'll tell guys, you need to prepare yourself for the majority. And the reality is, you have to put women down to a degree.
You don't want to date the majority, though, truthfully.
Okay. Can I say something now, or just call her out on her disrespect?
So you saying that, I'm confused because most guys are going to meet the majority. The minority you're talking about, they're probably one of the same.
Look, if you're a man of high value, you have to conserve yourself. You do have to look for a woman that also looks like.
How are you going to tell a man how to conserve himself?
A woman, a good woman, and a good.
But there's not that many high value guys. Like that's a minority. I'm talking about the general masses of men. The guy that's 5'8" that makes $50K per year. Okay. See, you don't even think about that.
The average guy.
Like that doesn't even come into your mind because that dude is invisible to you.
Not at all.
Well, not a.
When I stated that, you were like, "Wait, what?" Oh.
Well, I might have been thinking in my own way, but I don't believe that person's invisible at all. I think they should just try to vibe out and just try to be friends with somebody first before they, at least invest that much time and money.
She's selling the fucking dream. She's selling the damn dream. That shit ain't bro.
I know couples that have stayed together for years and they be off the shits together. Like if you know what I'm saying, I don't know if I could say it on air, right? But they be lit together and they stay together for the full duration until somebody dies, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's toxic as fuck, right? To the outside eye. But would you?
That's about it, bro. I'm just brother just texting me. I was just doing this as a test run, and I got more videos like this coming. Doing this off my webcam. I'm doing the headphones. You know how it is. You know how it is just starting out, bro. I'm just trying to get some content out there, get some running, and get some working. You feel me? So, without further ado, it's your boy Phoenix, and I'll see y'all in the next reaction video. Also, let me know what other videos I should react to. This may be one topic. I was thinking about doing creepypastas or the conspiracy theories or thriller stories or however that work, basically scary stories. And I was thinking about doing funny videos. So y'all let me know which one I should do. I may lean in towards this or the creepypastas. We gonna see. But I'm gonna catch up with y'all, dog. And I always know, whatever don't kill you, gonna make you stronger. Peace. Stop. End broadcast.